Peculiar, a 23-year-old woman, had come to Halton House the previous year. Her arrival had been marked by modest beginnings. She started as a maid, scrubbing pots and peeling vegetables in the kitchen. Despite her humble role, Peculiar approached each task with a diligent and warm smile. The head housekeeper, Mrs. Juliet, was a stern woman who ran the household with an iron fist. She was known for her no-nonsense attitude and her strict adherence to the rules. Under her watchful eye, the servants were expected to maintain a standard of impeccable efficiency. Peculiar, however, had earned a reputation for her ability to anticipate needs and solve problems. The Halton family itself was a blend of complexity and intrigue. Sir Maxwell Halton, the patriarch, was a reserved man, more comfortable with business deals than the social intricacies of his own home. Lady Sofia Halton, his wife, was the true heart of the household, a woman of grace, quiet strength, who was also known for her charitable works and her insistence on treating her servants with respect. Peculiar's encounter with Lady Sofia began on a chilly morning. The lady of the house had been suffering from a persistent cold, and her usual cheerfulness had dimmed somewhat. Peculiar noticed the subtle signs of Lady Sophia's discomfort. Determined to offer comfort, Peculiar took it upon herself to brew a special tea blend she had learnt from her mother, a remedy of honey, ginger, and a hint of cinnamon. She presented it to Lady Sofia with a soft smile, and the lady accepted it with a touch of surprise and gratitude. "Thank you, Peculiar," Lady Sofia said in her gentle voice. "It's actually lovely. Where did you learn to make this?" "From my mother, madam," Peculiar replied. "She always said it was good for the soul as well as the body." Lady Sophia's eyes softened as she sipped the tea with evident relief. "Well, I must say your mother has an excellent taste." As the weeks went by, Peculiar's acts of kindness continued to shine. Whether it was tending to Lady Sophia's garden, offering a listening ear to the troubled cook, or ensuring that every guest felt welcome, Peculiar's presence became a source of comfort and warmth in the mansion. One particular winter evening, the mansion was hosting a grand ball, a frequent occurrence in high society. Lady Sofia, who was particularly looking forward to this event, had been overseeing every detail meticulously. However, as the evening approached, a mishap occurred. A vital component of Lady Sofia's gown, a delicate lace trimming, had become damaged. Panic among the staff as the realization set in. The gown was irreplaceable, and the ball was just hours away. Lady Sofia, normally a pillar of composure, was beside herself with worry. In the chaos, Peculiar stepped forward with a solution. "I can actually mend it, ma," she offered. Her offer was met with skepticism, but also with a glimmer of hope. With delicate hands and a skilled touch, Peculiar walked through the night. As dawn approached, she presented the repaired gown to Lady Sofia. Lady Sofia was astonished by the transformation. "Peculiar," Lady Sofia said, "you have saved this day. How can I ever thank you?" Peculiar said, "It was a pleasure, ma. I am just glad I could help." The ball went off without a hitch, and Lady Sofia's gratitude extended beyond mere words. She began to notice the subtle yet profound impact Peculiar had on the household. The staff's morale improved, and the atmosphere within Halton House became noticeably lighter. Months passed, and Lady Sofia's appreciation for Peculiar grew deeper. She began to include Peculiar in the most intimate aspects of her life, such as accompanying her to shopping trips or assisting her in organizing charitable events. Peculiar's ability to handle these new responsibilities with grace further solidified her standing in the household. One sunny spring afternoon, Lady Sofia summoned Peculiar to her private study. The room, filled with sunlight and the gentle fragrance of blooming flowers, was a dark contrast to the bustling corridors of the mansion. Peculiar, Lady Sofia began. I have been considering your place in this household. Your kindness, dedication, and skill have not gone unnoticed. Peculiar's heart skipped a beat. Her mind started racing with possibilities. I would actually like to offer you a new position, Lady Sofia continued. You will assist me personally in managing the household and coordinating our charitable works. This role will come with a raise and greater responsibility, but I believe you are more than capable. Peculiar was overwhelmed with emotions. The thought of a new role was both humbling and exhilarating. Thank you, madam. I am honored by your trust and will do my utmost to fulfill the responsibilities. The months that followed saw Peculiar flourishing in her new position. Her relationship with Lady Sofia deepened into a genuine friendship, and her influence on the household was felt by all. The mansion continued to be a place of elegance and charm, but it was Peculiar's kindness that truly made it a home. In time, the story of the kind maid who found favor in the sight of her madam became a cherished legend among the staff and within the Houghton family. Peculiar, with her unwavering kindness and dedication, had not only found her place in the grand mansion, but had also left an indelible mark on the hearts of those she served. And so, as the years went by, the mansion of Houghton House continued to stand as a symbol of grace, echoing with the legacy of a young maid whose kindness had turned the ordinary into the extraordinary.